stuff that they usually took us on another in the first punch. Someone will go to the hole for this.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the...
It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Stuck right there at the line. No gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. Man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they get him again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On the run, it's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. That's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just get
it's something.
You're already talking about giving up sacks. Think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. I
can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down in. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And now the handoff. First down, looking for more. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it inside the 10. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And yes, football is a game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Finds his target. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss in the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously...
Dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, that's a huge play for this offense. And keep in mind, they haven't scored a point yet. So to be able to come up with a play like this late in the game, maybe some confidence building here to be able to keep...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
That one moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They bring him down. Not before he gains first down yardage.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but
football's loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover rundown. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
What's another incomplete?
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, sir. First team All-American. Stop playing with me. Shit, we back to back. Yeah, y'all talking about. Defensive back of the year. First team All-American. Yes, sir. Playing with us. Starting two corners. Playing with us, man. Man.